what's going on, what's happening. I hope that we're doing well. Today is a brand new day, team. We will be looking at the markets, taking advantage of them. Let's go. What's happening? What's happening, Smangaliso? I hope you're doing well. Solomon, Mutsakwa. What's happening, Pete? Let's go. What's good, team? Hope you guys are well. So yeah, we logged in. You guys can see this is the current situation right now. It is a brand new day, team. It is a brand new day. I'm excited to see everyone being here. You guys are back once more. So yeah, man, let me just see who's excited, just like I am, bro. I just want to see who exactly is excited for today's session. Who's happy, who's excited, who's saying, yeah, bro, let's do this. We inside. Nice one, Musa. Nice one. Yes, sir. So yeah, team. Today what I wanna do now is I actually wanna see what's going on in terms of, the markets when it comes to the economic calendar, and then from there now what's gonna happen is I wanna see as well yesterday, because yesterday I did execute a trade on gold, and that trade didn't really go too well. I had some issues 1, 2, 3, but yeah, I can't really complain. But it just didn't go too well. So yeah, man, this week is it's still like recovery for me, through speaking. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, might end the week strong. If not, just have to sit down, look at what exactly can I take from it, and how can I enter the next week coming up. You see, so yeah, man, I'm excited. The most important thing is the fact that we did show up. We did show up. We did show up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no other way, bro. There's no other way. We have to show up. Let me just see when it comes to Forex Factory right here what we do have for the day. Nothing much. Nothing much. So I can easily see right here that London, okay, we started, now we're running. Let me see if we have less volume news. Yeah, these flash service, PMI, new home sales, they're gonna be coming up 3:45. What time is it now? Let's go. Why am I not seeing anything? Yeah, bro. Oh, I can search. I think it's in the next few 1 hour, 1 hour 15 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour 15 minutes. Yeah, let's go. We back strong. Let's go. So yeah, man. Since nothing much is going on, I am gonna rely off of technicals. That's the only thing that I'll be working with right now. Okay. So one thing that I'm seeing is we have this area pushing more upwards, just like this. Obviously, you can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is the dollar, and right now I can see that prices been moving upwards smooth. We even broke these lower highs here, and here we are now at these resistance that we failed to have broken here. But with the looks of it, there's a high chance that price is gonna take them out. Yesterday's news, we saw them pushing price upwards and so on. So even today, there could be price going more to the upside, taking out these highs, potentially even coming here. Let me just see where I got this area from. Yeah, this is Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Thursday. Yeah, but you can simply see that we have a high right here. Let me just see if it was like this was July during this month. No, last month. 2 months ago, not even last month. 2 months ago. 2025. Yo, bro, this is last year, not even last year, 2025. So we could be coming. Imagine the last time price was this high. Was, yo, bro, last year? No, it was like March, before March. Last year, November. And right now we can see playing above. So there is a higher chance that we could tap out into these areas. But you can see that there is this area in between here that could potentially be where price can lead into. So yeah, I am going to use this as my indication just so I can see that, okay, price is still pushing more to the upside. But obviously now that doesn't mean anything, because on a lower time frame we still have to look for entries. Are we going to execute it and stuff? Right now I can see that we are breaking above here, so it'll be nice to get this break, and then when maybe price comes back to retest in this area, at least we can find some sellers, at least if price can what's happening, Tabsile? Hope you're well. Let's go. So I'm now taking a look at this one here. This is gold. Basically, what I'm seeing on the dollar index, it pushing upwards, obviously it means that gold, we're gonna be seeing it going downwards, ne? So yeah, bro, this thing is nicely bullish. Hopefully, because there's also an opportunity of it to just go, bro. Not come back down and all that. Me wanting it to come back down is me obviously hoping for the best. This is a high quality setup. This is best case scenario type of a thing. So here it means that a young brother has to start looking for some hopefully sellers and stuff. But I can see that we had this very big bullish candlestick right here. You can see just when you got here, we didn't really reach ultimate support areas somewhere around this level, but we did do this engulfing candlestick. Now this is where manipulation happens, whereby price could get to an area that is just before support, and then it does something more like this, right? And then when it does something more like this, people start thinking or feeling like it's now it's ready for a buy, let's go for it and all that, and then you catch yourself on the wrong side of the markets. So we have to, obviously start looking into ways whether we can avoid that, but at the same time capitalize, bro, because I can see right here is where we're forming some solid sell sides, and we're still coming to take out these lows here at the bottom, and we're potentially coming to these lows here. So right now it's a matter of looking at how exactly are we going to take advantage of this. You can see I have this low right here. I can take out this one here. I have this low right here that I can use as more of like a target. Already price came. I wanted it to push up. Yesterday I wanted it to push up till here and then go back down, but it didn't. So I didn't really find an opportunity on gold. Not too sure if that's gonna happen today. I don't think so. I don't really see anything pushing all the way up. I'll just manage and see, but what I'm seeing now is price already had this push all the way down here, and then we had a push up here, up. The lowest could be here, and then we eventually had these, and then this. No, yeah. So obviously, where are we going next? I would want to see price breaking below here. This one here is yeah. So once I see price breaking below, if it breaks below, I would want it to come back up. Then I start looking for sells. Yeah, bro. That's what I'd look for. Let's go, Shadrach. Hope you well. What's happening? Live vibes. Maybe stops somewhere above here. Targeting 1:2. But with this one, it's gonna be nice because I'll be looking at the long term, like the fact that it's gonna break below and all that, because the actual target is, as much as I'm saying I am looking for it to get there, price could still get here. You see at the bottom there's still this area here that I've had since last week. So it means that if it does take these levels out, these ones out, next target is here. If it comes 4.5 percentages, and then once you take these ones out, next target here at the bottom, see 5.2, and then here ultimately 6. So that's one thing that I like about this, is that the potential of it is much more better than what it looks like. So let's just see if price is gonna give me that break here at the bottom. I just wanted to break out here first and then come back out. And also some people could want to take it like now type of a thing, because let's say for instance they could be seeing like a head and shoulders, which is also fine. It's fine, perfectly fine. See, yeah, you see. So that's also like a form of head and shoulders, things like that. So just to answer, because I see live vibes, you asking what strategy, man. I don't know, bro. Like we did say, bro. When it comes down to strategies, it's not about what is that, because there's no name to it. It's just the years in the markets. You create, you come up with something. So what I mean is that you obviously learn so much things. There's a lot of resources you learn. I learned almost every strategy that you can think of. And I've seen what works for me. I've seen which ones are too complicated for, and all that, to a point where I just had to filter out and see the markets in my own way. So I can't say I'm using this strategy because it's not even that strategy. It's just 9 years worth of me trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Play your music, nice. I like that, bro. Let's just see. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna play well. I think hopefully, bro, the network is not gonna mess things up for us. Why mask? No, bro. The market has actually been stealing from me for the past few days. So today I decided to do the same thing to it. I was like, I'm coming back to steal from it. Because, it's been robbing from my pockets, bro. Now I was like looking at my stomach, bro. It's getting like skinny and skinny and skinny. So I was like, no, this market is stealing from me. And I don't see it because it's wearing a mask. This whole week it's been wearing a mask. So I was like, the only best way that I can be in alignment with the market is if I can wear a mask, so that like now we are both like, taking from each other. You take from me, I take from you. You scratch me, I scratch you. So yeah, bro, it's a physical thing between me and the market. It has nothing to do with anyone. So just take it easy. If you just came on the stream and you see me with the mask, don't like, I've never done this before. It's the first time, but it's because I'm becoming physical with the markets right now. So you might not see it, but that's just how we're moving. So yeah, bro, let's just play some music in the back end. Yo, it's not giving that retest. Thing is, right now, truly speaking, it's setting up nice for a nice clean sell, but selling it now, I might make a mistake that I once done, like literally 2 days ago. I made the exact same mistake where I sold it before it confirmed to me. So I'm not gonna sell it now, even though it looks like it's the best setup ever. But I'm not gonna sell it now just so I can, rectify my mistakes. This is just for rectifying my mistakes purposes, even if it costs me missing out on this trade. And I've just sacrificed like something like I have to. You have to be able to go through the consequences. Just let me know if the sound compared to the music is fine. Like, can you hear the sound and can you hear me speak at the same time clearly as well? Like the sound is not too loud. I even forgot that I said the scoot mentality. Let's go, team. We here, bro. We here to take from the markets. We're doing this. It's happening live. This is a live daylight robbery. Clearly perfect. Let's go. So yeah, man. Right now, win. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go. So we're just getting started. Let's look at US 500 real quick. US 500, ooh, bro. Let's see what has been going on. So we see right here we had this break at the bottom. We had this push back up. And this, by the way, I drew it yesterday in terms of trying to show that, okay, we do want it to retrace a bit more upwards for that sell. But it's also hard because it might not retrace all the way up to where I'm targeting it. It might not like get all the way up to here. It might instead like start selling somewhere here where it is. Especially looking at how solid these sellers could be. Like look at it right here. It could have a nice clean break to the downside. So let me just see exactly where can we target. Next area could be here, but ultimately at the bottom. We could see it coming all the way down. So that we have a lot of potential to the downside, which is a win, right? Right now it's just a matter of trying to see exactly how would we find opportunity. So I can see that. Let me remove this one here, focus more on this. I'm using current structure right here. I'm gonna take a look at the bottom right here. This is the lowest that we had for the day. Since yesterday. Today's low, let me see where we had. Today's low, somewhere here. Okay. Might take out the low, might take out yesterday's low. Let's see. I see we have this area here at the top, which is an area of resistance. Price could potentially still come back up here. I think this is a better selling area compared to where we are right now. We might trap others to think that price is going down right now. Others could sell, or others could be waiting for a sell, maybe somewhere here. Price to come back somewhere here. And it might get here and then start seeing and then do something like that. It's very possible. So that's why it's and it can get here and still go down, so the risk is, the potential is there, which is obviously a 3 can work out, but the risk is if it shows this, then this is still a valid trade. So am I okay to take a loss here and another trade here, or would you rather wait for trade to get here, and if it doesn't, I miss out? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see Nasdaq. So yesterday on Nasdaq, I took a buy somewhere here. Let's just look at yesterday's trade. I took a buy somewhere here. Price was moving to the bottom, and then as soon as we got into this area here, I started looking for buys. I got this buy literally. I was excited with how I caught it because it was literally at the week, and it went up. I was like, okay, maybe it's moving upwards, and then you can see what happened after it. It nearly hit me. You can see, it got literally close to my stop loss, and then it shot back up. I was excited, oh, now we're going to take profit, and then it went down and beyond. So yeah, I think we just saw that we are on the wrong side of the markets. That's just it. And right now we need to start looking at which side exactly makes much more better sense, and it's better to just try to sell it. Let's see. Let's go do it. Yeah, gold, at least we still have to get that break. Nasdaq is a bit tricky because, truly speaking, it might just like shoot down and not really go up and give me this. But I feel like for me to be comfortable to sell it is like at least here at the top, because I don't want to be. I've noticed that this whole week, like some trades that I would take because of like rushed entry or whatever the case is, like find out that like I take a silly mistake. So rather wait for it to be at an area that perfectly makes sense for me, and I think this would be a better selling area, because I was thinking about also here at this area. Yeah, but the only disadvantage with this is that as if it activates me and then takes me out like how it done a few days ago, and then it goes down like this, like look at it, bro, this is what it done. Here, activate me. No, not this one. Get up, or this Nasdaq outlets, but I'm go down into profits. Yeah. See, see that thing, let's see, bro. You can see it also went back, take profit. And just see it break below. There's two ways. I know there's like breakout traders. Obviously, you sell it when it's breaking below. But for me, I wouldn't. I'd rather like let it break, and then maybe when it comes back to retest on which somewhere, yeah, I'd sell it. Let's go, team. You should visit Lesotho. Yeah, what's going on in Lesotho, bro? Maybe I should pull through that server. What do you guys have? Why would one visit Lesotho? Let's see, this one you should break out. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Currently doing this, you guys can see everything's happening in life at the same time. This is definitely not financial advice, guys. Everything I'm doing here, it's very risky, bro. I'm telling you, it's risky even for me, bro. So yeah, you should be skilled in order to see and do, bro. I don't think I might get that thing the wrong one, bro. The breakout is not happening. Let's just see. I have to start looking for cells, bro. Hopefully it comes back up. I want to leave more room for Nasdaq if I find Nasdaq. See. The way skyrocketing down, bro, I don't think it's gonna come. Bro. Let's see what it's gonna do once it gets here. $5 minute fair value gap. What do you mean which one? Bullish or bearish? Like somewhere here or somewhere here. Honestly, feel like it's even too far, bro. It's not worth it. Hopefully, I get that push, bro. I might see it pushing upwards a bit. That's gonna be a nice quick scalp. Let's go for our favorite gap. Let's see. Where, bro? Yeah. Let's go, team. What's happening, Priscilla? Hopefully, gold does not do, if gold does something like crazy, like let's say for instance, then nah, it's okay. I understand. I'll understand that this week is not very weak, bro. There's not a way. I'm not gonna try to take another trade. Let's go, team. We're currently looking at gold. It's breaking those lows here at the bottom. This one you might maybe come. Which should also be good if it comes down like this. So yeah, it's good because then if it comes down, dollar's gonna go up and then. So this one I must just be careful, because what can happen is, because you can see these are rejections, but now when I have my stop here, it's because of I'm saying that okay, I don't want it to reject, and it can do that. That's the thing about the markets, like, you know, it can. So either I'm gonna like try to prevent it by maybe having a huge stop loss, putting it somewhere above there. But that means that I want to be able to hold this loss, bro. Like, I feel like, nah, bro, it doesn't make sense, right? Because this is not turning into a 1 hour entry trade. Because now, if I put a big stop loss like this, it means that I'm using the 1 hour entry. And I want to use those 5 1 minute entry, bro. So, and imagine if I put it here, then my trade here all have to be like this now. It goes down to here. Look at it, bro. 4. So what's good? You wanna see our US30 analysis? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen US30. Like, I don't even know when last I looked at it, right? I broke up with the US30 is no longer, on our list. A few days ago, actually. The last time I looked at it was a few days ago. And, it was disloyal. It done some disloyal stuff. So I told the team, I was like, guys, if the US30 does not do exactly what I wanted to do, I have to break up with it. And they were like, okay, let's go for it. So it done exactly that, like in terms of didn't respect. And I was like, okay, now it's time, let me just stick to it. Let me be a man of my word. But I can see, let's just see the last time. You see, the last time I caught it, like it was like this trade. I bought it here, stop loss below, done this, still went above. So I was like, I know, yes, that is not my thing. Okay, now that it's not my thing, we killed USDT a lot. But I just mean in terms of for now, I wanted to focus on gold and Nasdaq, because I saw results coming better from it, so I was like, I'll come back to it. But you can see I'm seeing a nice sell push down, because I can see we had this break it below the structure here, and a new lower high and a new lower low. So this could be new lower highs right here, where we could go from these lows, because we still had to come here. These lows, ultimate lows, is what I had here. See, fully closing this gap that we had since, when was it, Monday? But the other Monday, like, I don't even know how many Mondays ago. So I was like, maybe we have to come back and close it. And yeah, we could see it still pushing all the way down till somewhere here. If it does go up, it might go slightly up to, obviously trap the others on the wrong side. It's not going to be that easy. It might, but it'll be maybe coming to here. This is the last resistant area, and then it's going down. Let's go, team. Yeah, bro, you are there. Hopefully see gold. What is it? Yes, it's coming back down there. Hopefully it pushes slightly more upwards. This one you can see it wants to push up, but there's not that much volume. So now prices like basically just fighting and going back and forth in between. So we just have to see what exactly is gonna win. Is it buyers? Is it sellers? But whatever that wins, remember we still have our eyes on the target, bro. Let's just see now prices coming up. Hopefully we see it getting here and doing its thing, bro. If it just pushes upwards, it's happening the spectacular. Hope is spectacular, bro. And this could have been, through speaking, a nice clean buy can also come out from here, but this is like a 1 minute like scalp. So I'm not really scalping, obviously, because something more like this could come out. But no, it's not worth it, because looking at the risk to reward, I thought it would have been like 1:2, but 1:2 would be some years. It's not gonna make sense, you see. So it's not really worth it, unless maybe if it was caught here at the bottom. If I caught it here at the bottom, and I had like stop loss somewhere here, yeah, maybe it could work out, because look at it, 1:2 would still be before the sell. So this could have been a better setup. But also, if it goes down to do that thing at the bottom, I might be out. So that's also dangerous. As much as it looks nice, could be dangerous too, bro. Looking dangerous, yeah, bro. Today we dangerous, bro. I did explain to the team what's happening, and everyone is excited. Like, yeah, bro. Like, we on, bro. Today we just on, bro. Today we decided to be physical with the markets. So now you can see here we're breaking below. Hopefully we hold on to this one here. So we might hold on to here, go back up. If that were to happen, it was also going to be a nice buy position, but at the same time, it's very difficult to sell Nasdaq. I mean, to buy it right now. High chance of it not working out. Could be testing in here and then going back up. Just a test. Let's just see, bro. See it breaking above your gold now. Hopefully it does this and respect it very well, bro. It's a very strong buy. Hopefully it does respect this and go back down. It doesn't, go to take out the highs. If it does, bro, it's not gonna work out. But let's just go. Let's go with him. Guys, if you're new on the channel, kindly just subscribe. We're doing this. We are getting there, bro. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And that's all because of you. Just hit that subscribe team. Let's just see. Hopefully gold gets here. See Sonya's backup. Should have even caught a nice buy here, bro. But it's okay. Sonya must at least close above gold all the way up. Hopefully the cells play out, but let's see. Okay, broke above, so now we're gonna be going up here. Obviously, if I was looking for a buy, this was gonna be something solid, but still on those cells here. See what 5 minute candle is doing. 5 minutes. Okay, we're left with a few more seconds to close. Let's just see how it's gonna close. It's not too solid though. It's doing what it has been doing the last. Obviously, there's a lot of momentum now with this candle. It shows that okay, now we are, obviously just playing around. There's a lot of momentum because you can see the last few 5 minute candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. They played back and forth, but this one here still chose to be as big as it is. So yeah, right now you can see prices pushing slightly upwards. You can tap in and go down. Hopefully the momentum to the upside is not too strong to a point where it just crosses and goes above. That's what I'm hoping for. I just hope that it still respects that exact same setup that we saw. Hopefully it pushes a bit more upwards. Hopefully we tap into this area here. We don't see it go down. We just tap into this area here. Because it might just respect this area and start selling off right here. It's very possible. Me wanting a sell here is like, hoping for the best entry ever, but it's Okay, we're getting there now. Just got tapped in. Just got tapped in, bro. This is what I'm hoping for. Obviously, I don't want it to break above. If it breaks above, it is not gonna be the one. If it respects, it's definitely the one. So let's just see what's gonna happen. Let me just see the surge if it's tapped in at the right spot. Yeah, yeah, I can see we got tapped in literally right here. So let me just run with it, bro. Let's see. I just don't like the strong bullish, but let's just see. Maybe it might need some sort of like a bearish that's more stronger, because prices should some sort of like, let me just see what the 5 minute is. Ooh, this 5 minute candlestick is not that nice. Yeah, bro, this one here is dangerous, bro. Ooh, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. But we tapped in this area, so anyway, this is the best area for me to sell at no matter what. Just here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna reject this area or if it's gonna just crack above. Let's see. One thing that I want now is bearish candlestick. We just see at least the closure there at that area. That would be nice. Hopefully I can get to end the week strong, bro. Let's go, team. Subscribe if you haven't. We're doing this live, bro. Let's go, team. So you see, guys, as well, this is not financial advice or anything. I mean, I can take a loss. It does happen, you know. So you should just be learning, growing, becoming better. Let's just see. Hopefully this 1 minute candle just closes with a nice bearish candle. This is what I wanted to see. Let's see. Okay, there's a strong bearish candle. Hopefully it's gonna commit and start pushing downwards. The goal now is to let price take out these lows here at the bottom. Hopefully then we just see price now holding and doing its thing. I don't think I'm gonna maybe get an entry on Nasdaq. You see now it's doing, yo, Nasdaq, bro. Imagine, yeah, if maybe I should a current nice buy somewhere. Yeah, It was gonna go hit, take profit and back. Wow. Ooh, gold. Hopefully I'm on the right side here with gold. Let's just see, bro. And gold, bro, I like the fact that it can come all the way down here. Let's go, gold. Hopefully you do your stuff, bro. Let's see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. Hopefully it's like as bearish as it is now to just close up the previous 5-minute candlestick. And then the next 5-minute candlestick to just melt all the way downwards, bro. Ooh, bro, look at that, bro. Look at that. What's going on? is the Yo, bro, what's going on? Ooh. Let's see. Yo, bro, the way the 5-minute candle opened up, like, oh, it's 45. Those news that we spoke of. Oh, yeah. Didn't think they'd do anything. See them here. Honestly, they didn't think they'd do anything. This is coming at 4 p.m. Hopefully they're on their rounded price. Can't even see proper. This one I wanted to break above, bro. This one you must break above. Ooh, bro. Yo, we tested here. Let's see. Oh, this is not nice, bro. Can see the retested here. I have a stop loss above here. Let's see. Yo, bro, and this thing was moving so well. But yeah, I think with my stuffs being here, they are safe, bro. Because if I have them here and this thing does this, it's not too safe. And 5 minutes, I don't want this trade to close before, like during this time frame of the news, because I don't really want to be involved with the news. These are the news that are playing with us. So yeah, bro, the news are just messing things up, but we're just gonna keep our chin up and hold it. It's me. I took it before the news, so I have to go through it. You know. Mm, 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 uh, Bro, this would be impossible, bro. This would be a miracle if he just goes to take for like literally being close to my stop like this. It would be a miracle, bro. It's very close to my stop loss, bro. Yeah, bro. The news are just messing things up for us. Mm. Yeah, come back in structure, bro. Still have a long way to go down, bro. Let's go, Priscilla. Let's go. Yo, it's not nice holding a trade that's this close to your stop loss, bro. Like you just have to hold it. That's one thing about it, bro. You can't do anything, bro. Just have to hold it. So yeah, that's you can see, bro. This trade literally got close to my stop loss. So there's still opportunity for it to go. Wow, there's still opportunity for it to go and still hit me. So it's still not good. But anyway, we hold it out. There's no other way. There's no other way. Let's go. Let me see Nasdaq. Ooh, Nasdaq, bro. Nasdaq. Yes, so bro, gold must also follow, bro. Here's the thing, gold should sell off, bro. I don't know why it's not. And I just don't want it to take me out and then go. Because the way it's so volatile, it might take like me out, stop, and then still go down, you understand? Because I see there's other news that are coming, and I can't even move my stop loss because of, like, I can't. Like, it's not really good. It's not good to move your stop loss when you're in the trade. So I'm just gonna, go through it. Like, go through it. There's no other way. We'll just see how we end the week. Because there's still 6 more minutes for this. Now I wanna see it break those lows. Oh, I don't want you to go up, gold. Why don't you just go down, I don't like this bullish that it's doing it at the resistance row. Like, I don't know, is it trying to trap people, or is it trying to, hit stops, or is it trying to, I don't know, bro. It's not nice, bro. I'm not enjoying this. I'm not, bro. Let's see how this 1 minute candle close. Let's see how the next one closes. Hopefully the next one is bearish, because if not, then it's not nice. Yeah, bro. Gold is right now, through speaking, if it goes down, his take profits, guys, it's a miracle. because it's so close to stop loss. If it hits take profit, guys, it is a miracle. That's all that I can say at this point, because the way it's playing, I'm not too sure. I'm starting to even like, I don't know. So if you don't believe in miracles, this thing, if it hits, I'm telling you, that's when you should start believing, bro. That's when you should start, bro. Yeah, because now it's these buyers. I don't know if they're too strong, and the news are now gonna be coming up. So if the news do anything messy, I don't know. It's not really the best. Like, yeah, it just took me out. Let's see. No, still running. Okay. Wait, I'm still running on this side. Oh, it's okay. Just took me out. Oh, bro. Oof. Let me see what the news are gonna do. Are they gonna push it more higher or bring it back in structure? Yeah, it took me out, bro. You can see here, execution, exit, literally right here. Let's go. Yeah, these buyers are now kicked in. Yeah, the news just came out. Let's see what the index is doing. Yeah, these were key news. Okay, dollar index, we just had this drop down. We could be coming down to that support area that I saw. Let's just see. Yeah, somewhere here. I'll draw it from the 15. Let me see. 16. We are through from the 1 hour. I could see gold coming back in now. So with gold, I wanted to now start setting. As you can see, it done the first low here. I came back up and now here. So I want to see what exactly is it. I wanted to build like some sort of lower low, lower high. Maybe I can start looking for like a re-entry on it. But I don't want like anything premature, because if I can just say like enter it right now, truly speaking, yeah, it might work out, but yeah, just like how I saw it, yeah, could be a move like this. And remember, I was like, because initially I wanted to put my stop loss here, and I was like, nah, but it's big and all that, it doesn't make sense, so let me rather put it here, on which you see the difference that it done. It still went out, but even if I had it here, I tried to prevent it, it was still gonna take me out. You know what I'm saying? So I think because of this now, because of this lower high, lower high break, price might want to. But if this thing is still bullish, then the sell might still not work. But I've divided the risk in terms of 400, 400, 800, 400, 800, yeah. I don't know, this is my last set for the day online, bro. It's a Friday. This week was not too nice to us, bro. On live, bro, this week. But we're using profits. Let's just see, hopefully the setup that I'm seeing here plays out. It's my last tool for the week. If it's still bullish, it's gonna crack above, but if it's not, obviously it's gonna respect somewhere here, go back down. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's go, team. Yeah, bro. So one thing that I want you to understand, this is the markets, guys. Anything can happen, like I did say. That's why it's very important to know and treat your plan in terms of risking properly, things like that, because I'm taking this trade here, like I'm spotting it, like, okay, I noticed, because I even said if I took this one, like, this trade, it might like take me out 1, 2, 3 and all that. And like I spotted this whole move happening, but I didn't want to put my stop loss there because anyways it was still gonna take me out. So right now basically I'm using that exact, and now I'm seeing that okay, maybe it done that move, maybe now it's ready to go down, on which it can still take me out again. You understand? So it's not that now it done the move and it's perfectly fine, I'm happy and I'm gonna go all in because it's gonna work. No, 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 it can still hit me a second time. That's why obviously I have to make sure that we risk him proper, bro. Otherwise I'm gonna be sad. It's gonna be a bad weekend for me. I'll be crying when people are happy. So hopefully it just comes up and activates me, because if it doesn't, then it can just go down without me. It's not gonna be nice, obviously, but what can I say, bro? So I have some limits somewhere here. Quick disclaimer, everything that we're doing here, guys, it's not financial advice. It should not be looking here and taking, like, just executing when I'm buying or selling when I'm selling, just because I saw even one guy's like, are we selling now? So right here, it's trading is about you. It's not about the next person. It's not about what what moves other people doing and all that, because at the end of the day we can still take the same trade and get different results. So what you should be doing here is you should be learning. You should be just seeing how we see the market, seeing, like, we took a loss here, see how I managed it, bro. See how I'm not revenge trading. See how I'm now coming up with another setup to take this, and I'm even saying this is the last setup, which means that if it takes me again out, no matter what, even if it builds me a good setup, I'm not gonna take it. See that happening in real life, see me practicing that, and learn from it. You understand? So it doesn't mean that every day is gonna be a day whereby markets are just going well and things like that. All market conditions, get to see it, get to see during the worst market conditions how we survive in them. You know what I'm saying? Get to see during when market conditions are flowing with us and it's beautiful, how we capitalize from it. You get it? So you also have confidence and things like that in your trades. No, no, I'm not selling already. I'm actually waiting for a sell to activate. I just want price to push up. Yeah, I have a sell limit somewhere above here. I would like for price to push up. They take this as beamer at last entry. You can see selling somewhere here, stop loss here, sell limit. Hopefully price does that, bro. What I'm doing is very risky, guys. So if you don't know what's happening, you should not just follow through. This week, truly speaking, for me, it's not a good week. So that's why this trade, if it goes well, obviously it's gonna like help. But we're learning, bro. We're learning. It's a good week in terms of learning wise. But PNL, nothing, bro. We're looking at gold even. They were getting close. You're getting close to entry there. What if it doesn't activate me? Might not. See ya, my entry's here. Look at how close it got. It's okay, I'm not gonna chase it, bro. I'm not gonna chase it. Just gonna let it be. Okay, there we're getting close, we're getting close. There we go. We're in now, bro. Ooh, bro, I don't see it selling. It's bullish. Target 409136. Ooh, bro. 4091. Wait, what's going on? Let's see what you see, bro. Oh. 9136. What is this? Yeah, bro. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense why you see in this area, because this is actually like an area that I was looking for, like in terms of price getting there. But I don't lie, bro. We just saw this all making sense. I don't know. Price broken above, coming back in price, not coming back to retest, going back down. Let's just see, bro. And yeah, I could have seen with this fold by setup right here. I mean, this buy setup here, this one here worked, came, this one here respected worked, came, it broke above and went down. Not too sure, bro. Yeah. But also, like the buy that you're seeing, I see it like also working out. So yeah, man, it can also work out. Let's see. Like I do see it working out. But I was just seeing this quick short-term sell and potentially just giving us more. So I don't know, bro. Right now we're here. Are we gonna respect these areas, or are we just gonna crack above them? Just see 1 minute is what 1 minute is gonna do. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I just wanna take 3 minutes away, because that's gonna make me go crazy, bro. Like I was literally involved in this a few seconds ago when I was doing this. I'm just gonna take a few seconds away from the charts, bro. Like just a few seconds. It's gonna make me go crazy. I have my stop loss there. I have a take profit there. Like there's nothing else, bro. If it goes up, it hits my stop loss. If it goes up, there's nothing else. I can't manage it and say, oh, I'm gonna do this and this. I can't do that, bro. Right now, it's already running. So yeah, I'm just gonna do quick 2 minutes. But I'll be looking at it from my phone. You can see price, it got. I doubt you can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I just changed. Let me know if you can hear me. It might be different because my microphone just ran battery low, so it's charging real quick. But let me know if you can hear me now, brother. Let me know if the team can hear me. Yes, perfect. Yes. Let's go, bro. Let's do this, team. So, Coops, I was excited. Saying that I'm happy to see you. Plus, as well, I was saying that yes, bro. I'm already in on the street. I see when you asking me if I'm entering, but I was saying that there's opportunities on it, like going up. Like I see what you're seeing. Who's around there? Like the buy that you're saying. If it does break above here, this thing, if it does break above, that's why it's very important to put my stop loss where I did, because if it does break above, it's gonna go massively upwards, like maybe till somewhere here, just to end the week like very strong, very bullish. That's if it does break upwards. So obviously the goal is not for it to break upwards, so if it does, I have to just put my stop loss, make sure that it's properly kept. But at the same time, that's the only thing, like, because I see people, like someone's like, definitely your stop loss will be hit, but it's still bullish. And that's why I'm okay with like in a trading plan, and okay with being able to have a stop loss, because if I don't, that means that I would take it out. So it hitting stop loss is not really like maybe a bad thing, because at the end it's me practicing my edge, because imagine, let's say for instance I doubted, let's just say, and then I close it and then maybe it goes down. Like, what did I learn from it? Okay. So rather learn with experience. Like if it goes up, it's gonna hit my stop loss and I'll feel it. It's gonna be painful, and I'll take that loss home. When I sleep this weekend, I'm gonna really study, because I saw it. I took a loss. I have to study. You understand? So I can't avoid it. There's no way I can't avoid it. You understand? So let's go, team. That's just the market, bro. You have to face it. No other way. I was hoping to see massive, like, bearish move. It's not really coming too strong. They are trying, but not too strong. Hoping to see, like, something, bro, like big candles to the downs. Let's go. Let's do this, Coops. Thanks, brother. Let's go, bro. Yeah, bro, I think you're pumping the market now, bro. Whatever that you're doing is like it's pushing the markets, bro. Nice one, bro. G7 gold. That's a good one, bro. Let's see. Let me see. I looked at the dollar index and I'm seeing it being bullish, bro. Come from higher, low, higher, low, and now here higher, low. So we're seeing it break above, coming up somewhere here. So now I can see that we reached this area of support and the price could potentially just aim for a push break above and go all the way beyond. So if that is going up, gold is gonna be coming down. So initially I saw this area right here as a selling point, but there's still opportunity of it still going down. Before this happened, obviously I was still seeing it go down, like coming down, taking out these lows, but this move happened and could have been just a rejection into this area, then still going back down, or price could want to maybe form new highs, for the new week 1, 2, 3, and all that. But looking at it, I just didn't think that if, let's say for instance, I wanted to sell it here, because I wanted to sell it, but if I wanted to sell it here, I just didn't think that I would wait, for a buy, like just wait for a buy to happen. And when I was here, I didn't really see a buy, because I was looking for a sell somewhere here. I never seen a buy. This buy here, I thought maybe price was gonna tap in and then go back up, but it didn't, so when it went up I was okay. But this sell here, that's what I saw, hoping price to come down. This would have helped. Then it went up, it took me just straight stop loss here, and then went up like this, so you can see. Then I noticed, okay, maybe since it broke above now, since now it broke, maybe there's a strong high. Now it's forming lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. So high chance that if this is a strong high, it has to hold. So if it held, like you see now, it's holding now. Now it's coming. So for it to confirm that it's really gonna do that, it now has to break below here. Because this is a low, lower high. It has to break below. Then it's new lows. Maybe even after it breaks below, that's when I can move my stop loss from here to break even. Because now it's on the safe side. And now it's still risky. So as long as it can break below here, I'll be able to move it to break even or whatever. And then the more it goes, if it gets here, I'll see, 1:2. I'll see, am I taking profits? How am I gonna manage it? Once it breaks below here, I'll just see, bro, because it can just be insane and shoot all the way down 100x. Things have been in the markets tapping way. I know that this thing has a chance that it can literally just shoot down and come here. So that's why it's very important that you put a stop loss, because if you didn't put a stop loss, obviously you're gonna be losing so much, you're gonna blow your account. But if you're on the positive side, it's good, because if you don't have maybe a tick profit, once it does that, bro, you make yo, it's nice, bro. When you catch a trade like this and it shoots down to somewhere, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. And I want us one day to catch that on the life. We are gonna catch. Obviously, it's not all the time. It's not like you know it's gonna happen. Or it's the market. Sometimes you can be on the right side, and it wants to just drop off too quick. And it does that, bro. It dumps everything that it has been holding for the whole week, puts it down there, and you find yourself you caught it. You're oh, I didn't think that you're not be in it. But you see now how it's running. It has formed. You see, let's say low here. This low here. I think it broke this low, so could allow me to put stop loss at break even. I might be too quick. I might be too quick, and make a mistake at the same time. I might. It might let's say for instance I can come take me out, break even and go down, but at the same time if I don't do that, it might go up and then hits my stop loss. So at the end of the day, there's no smart way. Let's just see, bro. for it to break below here, but if it does, it's gonna continue going down. But if it doesn't, it's not. So anyway, guys, we all manage trades differently. You understand? So some people, like if they sold, maybe right now they're making profits, they're excited, they take profits. You understand? Other people, maybe they break even, and it's good. They know that they're safe. Other people, they could, bro, even leave this thing, can run forever, whatever. Other people can, I don't know, bro. So there's even people that are buying, right now. I don't know, or maybe they bought, they could be in the profits, managing and all that. But we could be both all, making money is what I'm saying, you understand? So how you manage a trade, it's all on you. Because, if you're selling, you're running profits, you understand? So me, this is how I'm managing it. Yeah, so it's my trade, by the way, like in terms of how I manage it. So sometimes it might be a bit more advanced to other people in terms of I might manage it a bit more aggressive to a point where I allow myself to take another hit, another stop loss, but find out that the next person can't do that. So obviously you can't just follow how I'm gonna manage it. So let's do this, team. Let's be on the right side, do things proper. Easy Friday, nice one team. Yeah, bro. There's other people right now that are like maybe offloading, taking profits and things like that. So obviously now the market is gonna be pushing up, leaving us. Maybe we need to add more positions so it drops, like dump more. I'm joking. But yeah, if it just breaks above, it means that this thing is just gonna crack, go continue being bullish and all that. But right now I'm seeing if it's gonna respect this area. It might just give it one more last test before it goes down. But if it doesn't, then obviously it will break above here. So yeah, bro. Let's go. Yes, and let's just see Nasdaq. I forgot. Nasdaq, remember, I wanted it to come up so I could sell it somewhere here, but it never gave me that. It just done what it done. That's when you hopefully just skyrockets upwards. Yeah, Trump should do something, bro. You might see price retesting around this area, yeah. If not, because you see, if I had like break even, I was probably gonna be out right now with break even, which obviously it was gonna be like okay, like a safe day, but like I'm not, I'm still, seeing like a setup do something from it, So, and I'm okay with the risk that I have here. I just want like to see the setup play type of a thing instead of just played cool for no reason. Because yeah, there was no reason for me to put a break even. Like yeah, maybe yeah, once it got here, I could have just said it's here. Let's see, 1%. It wasn't even 1%. Let's go, team. Still running, still managing, still looking at this thing like a hawk. And yeah, man, we just wanna enter the week like, with our chin up no matter what. We soldiers, bro. So yeah, bro, you can see right now. This life, it's happening. And yeah, bro. The markets are just doing their own things. But we're witnessing it live, bro. We're seeing it live. Everything's being captured. Every trade, bro. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go, bro. Everything is happening in life, bro. You can see, bro, Friday. This is how we're spending it, bro. Staring at the market, staring at the charts. Yeah, bro. Nothing else, bro. Nothing else feels good. No matter the outcome, bro. As long as we're giving it time, it will pay off, bro. It will pay off. It doesn't have to be today, but it will pay off. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Now, if only we could just break. You see here at these lows, this is where, like, a lot of action is. Yeah, it's still in a range in between here. Like, it can still, like, it's not, I want it to come here, bro. But it's good that it broke this here. It's a good sign. But now we want it to come for these lows here at the bottom. These are the ones where it's gonna give like a very great indication of those big sellers. So that's why, because I can just say, okay, let me just close it at profits and all that, like, just to say it's a profitable like thing, trade. But I know deep down it's not. I'd rather like just hold it out, because a profitable trade is me following my plan, not just closing a blue. Go break above, bro. You take me out. Yo, bro, the fact that it didn't like break above, it just rejected is that's insane, bro. Cause at least if it broken above like something like this, like a break above, I would understand that. Okay, are we going up there? Like now it's a break up, but bro, it just rejected. Look at this, bro. Which means that this is still slightly like valid, like in a way for it to go down because it didn't really break unless there's a break. Because looking at it at the dollar index, we also got here. There's also an area of support there as well, which could be a test before it goes up. Yeah, that's where we see the break of. Yeah, this is a clean break. This one here is like a cleaner break compared to anything, which just confirmed the price is pushing upwards. Obviously, to speak on my side, I'm not gonna execute anything because I could try to look for buys now. Like you say, okay, let price come down. Yeah, when it retests, yeah, I'm gonna buy and go back up. But truly speaking, I just feel like on my side, no, I should take it easy, bro. I should take it easy. There's no other way. Price could potentially be shooting all the way up here. Not too sure if it's gonna get there like right now, especially if it comes down, if it's gonna go back up. But it can still push up, it can still push up to somewhere here before it gets here. Yeah, so those sellers are now holding on because we're seeing sells like breaking above, but with the looks of it right now, since they're holding on, I can see double tops here at the top. If they do happen to break below, it means that now dollar's gonna be selling for the whole week, so we're gonna be finding some buys for the week coming up. Yeah, bro, it took me out, bro. Took me out, bro. That was a sad one, bro. Yeah, we just stay composed, bro. Just stay composed, nothing more, bro. That's just how it is, bro. I'm not too sure. This one you might want to push a bit more to the upside. Because already I'm seeing this one you're already going upwards, so we might also get this one to go up. But obviously buying it here where it is doesn't really make sense. And having a tight stop loss here is also risky, because here it's a bit too big in order to enjoy the rest reward. But here it's risky because it might still come and trigger the stop. Yeah, this week, bro, this week on my side, bro, down bad. Yeah, but I'm down very bad, bro. Not good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna next week through this weekend, I feel like there is a big winning streak that's coming up, because obviously, going through a losing streak, it means that there's a winning streak that should be pulling through. So normally what I do is that like in moments like this, especially when I trade, because some accounts are like only one account I hit targets and everything in terms of like payouts. So I stopped trading it. I think it was on Monday. That's why I hit like a target for it. So I just waited for pay. I'm waiting for payout there. But on the other, there's one fund there. It's like it was in positive. Now it went back. There's another that's on challenge that I got. It's still back. So, but what I'm thinking is it'll be smart, to buy another over the weekend, so that when the week comes up and let's say, for instance, I'm getting into a winning streak, the other ones, while they're getting out of a drawdown, this one is hitting targets. You understand? And find out that I'm getting payouts this and that one, so it's just going back and forth with it. Yeah, because otherwise, if I'm gonna try to find out next week, I'm just fighting on these ones, trying to bring them back out of drawdown, which is still gonna take. Yes, I can, get them out, but that week, it'll be nice to hit a target, instead of just getting trades out of a drawdown, it'll be nice to, get a payout, or hit profit. What is it? Profit targets. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Now, to me, you guys should have a beautiful week. And yeah, I am gonna take it easy, bro. I am gonna take it easy this week. So much things happen in terms of in the markets, but I'm happy. I feel like it's also one thing that I can learn from it personally. Maybe I've never really paid too much attention to it, but I've realized this week that since we all had low impact news, if I can just remove this low impact, you'll notice that there is no the whole week we had only there's nothing, you see. So, and looking at it, truly speaking, the whole week wasn't really good to me, and this is what I'm seeing. So maybe it's just as data, as data. Sometimes you need to take data and like work with it. So maybe my data could be that when there's no volume in the markets, my strategy doesn't really play out well. So it means that next time when I see no volume in the markets, I have to do two things. It's either I'm gonna reduce risk and still get data, or it's either I'm gonna stay away. You understand? But now I still need data, so I'm gonna reduce risk and still get data. And I check up until maybe like in the next few months and stuff. Still stacking up data, bro. We're not stopping, bro. Everything is being captured live. You can see. I'm happy, bro, and I'm excited that this journey is not just for me. It's everyone that's here, bro. I can see you guys showing up each and every single day on these sessions. It's powerful too, and I know most definitely that like even you can see growth besides like just P&L, because growth is not P&L, right? Sometimes you could be growing massively to a point whereby P&L, when it catches up, everything last 4 months, it happens all in a month. You understand? Because of you grew that much. But imagine now P&L goes too much and you didn't even grow. Obviously you're gonna give it all back. You understand? So yeah, man, we're growing, we're not looking back, and we can fund non-stop. That's true, bro. So if like let's say for instance we're seeing something trying to play with us, it's okay. Well, we're still coming back. All we need is to be able to just get that breakthrough. So we have to show up until we get that breakthrough. And so we're not gonna stop. We're not stopping, and we're not gonna let like one trade or two trades or three trades or four trades. Imagine letting four trades ruin your career. Imagine letting like 5, 6 trades being like that's the thing. So now you're sitting like in a position hating like whatever and stuff. And they're like, bro, why are you here? Why you hate this? And you're like, you know what? I took 5 threes. It happened live, bro. And they all took losses. And, yeah, I was like, I'm shutting everything down. This is what I'm doing now. And I'm going to brush toilets and everything. You know what I'm saying? And why, bro? Like, why, bro? Like, bro, I need 1,000 treats. In fact, I need 10,000 treats to give me reasons of why I should quit. 10,000 treats. You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't get 10,000 losing trees that give me those reasons, I'm still in, bro. Still in, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm excited that you're growing mentally too, bro. And yeah, bro, I also got messages from a couple of people too as well that are on these sessions, because I was like, and they were like, hey, bro, I noticed that you're not in, 1, 2, 3 and all that. I was like, ish. I didn't think, there's people that watch it like that, but like, no, I'm growing, I'm learning, these sessions, like mentally and everything. I was like, oh, that's good, because I felt like it's like that for me, because I can see myself growing and learning. So I felt like maybe other people just maybe watch, just wanna enter, do that. But when I'm seeing that there's actual people that are growing and thing, it makes me happy, because I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling, because that's what I'm also feeling and going through. As I said, it even makes me now wanna do them more, because now I see the purpose of it. You understand? Initially, I felt like it was only me that's learning, that's growing, that I'm seeing it. But if other people are seeing, I'm like, wow. You see, now the purpose is more bigger. Because, yeah, bro. Let's go. So yeah, I did give you guys. So this is what I'm doing. Like in terms of just a quick weekly review, I'm just gonna obviously look, see what areas that I'm gonna obviously improve and all that. But this way can I mentor you? No, this way can I mentor you? Can I mentor me like in terms of what, like trading and all that? I think now it's time for us to be needing mentors, bro. Like now is the right time for me to be mentored. What I need is just experience, bro. Time in, bro. I've already done the mentor, bro. I'm getting mentored right now. This is mentorship, you know. But yeah, obviously, bro, we're growing, we're learning every single day. I do learn every day. It's not even a thing where I'll always say no to knowledge, bro. Literally, I was watching a few interviews, bro. Interviews last night. I was watching interviews. You check. So it's not like, you know, I don't want knowledge or I don't want to grow or all that. Anything I can use to grow, I need that. But like just what I was saying is that coming back into the, like, you know, new plan, new week, how I'll come back stronger in terms of, like, you know, going more harder. Bro, we're just gonna stick to it. Already I'm gonna be able to just make sure that I get like at least just one, not too much, because I feel like if I can get two, it's gonna be like revenge trading. It's like I'm gonna wanna revenge trade it, maybe just one or something, you know, just one, yeah. And what that, I know while these ones are coming out of drawdown, this one is going up, and you know, hopefully we'll just see, bro. We'll just see. I love this journey. You should have a beautiful weekend. You know, let's go team, let's go team, let's go team, let's go team. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe. Make sure that you do subscribe. We're growing together, guys. We're growing together. We're growing together. And I don't know, obviously, I don't know how far we can go, but I feel like as long as we're growing together, like, no matter what, like 2 years from now, we are not going to be in this exact same position. We're going to be way, way, way more further ahead. So, like, for me, I want to see, you know, how deep we can go. You know what I'm saying? I can show you some stuff jokes. That's why I'm only speaking and this is super dope. No, you must yeah, bro, you should show us some stuff, bro. Let's go for it. Like, do you have, I don't know, do you have like a YouTube that I can see, like a video? Because I'm sure you should have, like, let me just go on your channel and see, bro. Like a video of breaking down what you're saying. Because if you don't have a video breaking down, then bro, I don't know, bro. How are we gonna learn? How are we gonna see? Nah, bro, you don't have a video. Nah, bro. Nah, team. Let's just push. You guys should have a beautiful weekend. Let's keep our chin up. Let's enter the week with a, like, you know, much more better before. Be more positive, be more excited, and, you know, just stack things up. Cheers, guys. Do have a phenomenal weekend. And right now I just want to see, because there's, like, you know, members, you see, so there's people that are like sending me, like, what is it, trades, showing me what's happening. Like, these are just people, like, it's their own journey, you know, like their own journey. You see, they're just showing me, and it's people that, like, you know, like, hey bro, look at what I'm working on, like trading their own thing, you know, all that. We're just speaking because we're just traders. But I'm excited. I just want to see what happened and keep, like, you know, be able to just keep up and see what's happening on their side, because they're getting payouts, others, you know, and all that. So yeah, bro, let's just do this, guys. I will see you guys on the next live stream that's coming up. It's gonna be on Monday. There's videos that are gonna be popping up. There should be a video that's coming up today, you know, and things like that. Thank you guys so much for pulling through. Let's do this. And yes, team.